Good morning, students. Once again, I, Farida Yasmin, welcome you all in my English class for classes 8 and 9. I hope you all are enjoying your online classes that the PP Educational Group has provided for you. Now, my today's topic is case. Nouns may be used as the subject or the object of a verb in a sentence. It may be used to address someone or show possession. So just look at the first case. The first case is subjective or nominative case. When a noun or pronoun is the subject of a verb, it is said to be in the subjective case. Now let's have an example. Ramesh writes a letter. In this sentence, Ramesh is acting as a subject of the verb writes. In the second sentence, he bought a book. He is doing the verb of a subject, doing the work of a subject of the verb bought. In the third sentence, king is the subject of the verb killed. So, Ramesh, he, and the king are said to be in the nominative or subjective case. A noun in the nominative case answers the question who or what when put before the verb. Now let's put a question before the verb in all the three examples. Who writes a letter? Ramesh writes a letter. Who bought a book? He bought a book. Who killed the lion? The king killed the lion. So we are getting the answers of the question who. And that's why these subjects are said to be in the subjective case. Now let's come to the next case. Objective or accusative case. When any noun or pronoun plays the role of an object of a verb or is governed by a preposition, it is said to be in the objective case. Now let's see the examples. Rahul broke the chair. In this sentence, chair is the object of the verb broke. Let's see the next example. The bag is on the table. In this sentence, table is the object of the preposition on. In the next sentence, the policeman caught the thief. Thief is the object of the verb caught. So, chair, table and thief are said to be in the objective or accusative case. Objective or accusative case answers the question whom or what when put after the verb. For example, Rahul broke what? The chair. The policeman caught whom? The thief. So it answers the question whom or what. Now let's come to the third case, that is possessive case or genitive case. Whenever the form of a noun or pronoun is used to show possession or relation, it is said to be in the possessive case. For example, This is Ashok's book. Second example, Ram's pen is lost. Sita's necklace is beautiful. Now in these examples, we see that we get an answer to the question whose. This is whose book? Ashok's book. Whose pen is lost? Ram's pen. Whose necklace is beautiful? Sati's necklace. And there is another thing, form of a noun doesn't change in the subjective or objective case, but it changes in possessive case. How? If we say Ramesh gave a pen to him. Ramesh gave a pen to him. Here Ramesh is the subjective case. Again we will take the example of an objective case. For example, he gave Ramesh a pen. We see that the subject Ramesh remains the same. But here in possessive case, we have an apostrophe S. It means the form of the noun changes. There are certain ways of the formation of the possessive case. First, by adding apostrophe S to the singular noun. For example, Ram's pen, the king's palace, the horse's tail. Then the second way is by adding apostrophe to the plural noun. Boys' books, birds' nests, horses' tails. In these plural nouns, we only add an apostrophe after the S. There is no need to add an S to this. Then the third way is by adding apostrophe S to the plural noun not ending in S. Men's faces, children's book, women's work. And there is one thing to remember, that possessive case is not used with nouns denoting non-living things. For example, we say the door of the cottage, not the cottage's door, because cottage is a non-living thing. Now, we say the roof of the house, not the house's roof. We say the name of the school, not the school's name, because all these are non-living things. Now, next, when several nouns are taken together, the possessive sign is used with the last one. Here, Mr. Smith is a noun and also the chemist is noun. So, we use apostrophe S with the last one. Mr. Smith, the chemist's shop, the chairman of the committee's report, because it is the next noun. We don't use the apostrophe with the first noun. Possessive case is also used with nouns denoting time, space and weight. For example, a day's work, a stone's throw, a meter's length, a kilogram's weight. Now, we will come to the next case, that is the vocative case. When a noun or pronoun is used to address a person or thing, it is said to be in the vocative case. For example, Ramesh, come here. Where are you wandering, my pretty mate? Listen to me, Jack. So, in the first sentence, we are addressing Ramesh. We are asking him to come here. In the second sentence, we are asking to the pretty maid where she is wandering. In the last sentence, we are asking Jack to listen to, I am rather asking Jack to listen to me. So all the three are getting addressed in these sentences. That's why Ramesh, my pretty maid, and Jack are said to be in the vocative case. Now, the last case, that is the dative case. Now, before going to the dative case, let's know something about the indirect object of a verb. Now, just look at the sentence. He gave Sheila a pen. In this sentence, pen is the direct object. We can say he gave a pen. We get a meaning to it. But he gave Sheila. If we say he gave Sheila, it is not meaningful. That's why Sheila is said to be indirect object. In the next sentence, he told her a story. Here, story is the direct object and her is the indirect object. He bought Sony a necklace. Necklace is the direct object and Sony is the indirect object. So, what is dative case? Any noun or pronoun which forms the indirect object of a verb is said to be in the dative case. He gave Sheila a pen. We know that Sheila is the indirect object. In the sentence, he told her a story. Her is the indirect object. And in the last, Sony is the indirect object. That's why all these indirect objects are said to be in the dative case. It means the objects which are indirect. The objects which are indirect are said to be in the dative case. And to find the dative case, we ask the question to whom or for whom. For example, he gave Sheila a pen. We will ask a question here. He gave a pen to whom? To Sheila. He told a story to whom? Her. He bought a necklace for whom? Sony. So, these were the 5 cases. So, that is the end of the topic case. Soon we will meet in next case with another topic. So, keep on viewing the videos and get benefited. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thanks and have a nice day.